Hey everyone! So nice to see you all. I can see some of you arriving now. Hello, hello. Hey Aisling and Selena and Rachel. Hey Caroline. Hi everyone. Divine Angel, what a cool name. I'm on Facebook here. I'm on Instagram here. And super excited to be here with you all today. Got some super exciting news. Hey MJ, what's up? Nice to see you. I've got some pretty cool, exciting news. So if we've never met before, if you've just arrived on my page for whatever reason, it's your boy Kyle Gray. I'm an author based in the west coast of Scotland, just outside Glasgow city centre. And my work is really centered around guiding others to have their very own personal spiritual connection. That's really the purpose of my work. And a number of years ago, in around 2014, I pitched this idea to Hay House, my publisher, that I wanted to write a book called Raise Your Vibration. And I wrote that book in 2014 and 2015. And I'll tell you the story just really quickly that when Raise Your Vibration came out the first time, I remember going to the marketing meeting with, like the PR director and all those kind of things for my publishing house. And they said to me that um, none of the press were interested in this book. They thought that it was too woo woo, it was too out there, it was, you know, just so left field that didn't make sense. And then there was also feedback from spiritual press, like, well, Kyle's the guy that writes about angels. Why is this guy writing a book called Raise Your Vibration? Like, what's the correlation? How does it all connect? And so from the get-go, I received a lot of kind of pushback on this book and this idea. And I remember feeling super unsettled, and I remember that there was so like much pushback. Um, and I remember going to my mum and telling her, what had happened at the meeting. And I remember just saying, I will have to take a completely different approach to the marketing of this book, and I'll have to figure out a way. And so I remember going into my bedroom at the time because I was still living at home. And I remember saying this prayer, something along the lines of, universe, I invite you to get this book to the places that it's never reached before. I invite you to kind of get this message far and wide. I surrender this entire project over to you. Thank you for leading the way. And I remember, even though we didn't get any press, getting a lot of positive feedback from the initial release of the book, that it started to sell super well. And it kind of got a life of its own, the book, and was out there and kind of did more than I bargained for. And so the original version went on to sell over 100,000 copies worldwide, which is incredible. And last year, I was in a meeting, and I was speaking about how I had shifted my mindset in so many ways. And so much of the information within Raise Your Vibration, although was still valid, I also felt like I had matured so much that I would love to revisit the book and redo the book and make it even more accessible and also make it more approachable. And he has said, well, it's funny you say that because we've got a gap in the print. So that means that if you really wanted to revisit the book, you can do so. And so when I initially went to revisit the book, I thought I'll just edit a couple of different things. And then for whatever reason, I ended up in this 8 week vortex of writing and I completely wrote the book again. I completely hauled the book and received really clear guidance on how this book should be and how I should change it from 111 lessons to 77 and completely change some of the things, add parts in about, current climate, um, update certain parts that were really um, out of date, or maybe at times a little bit spiritual bypassing. And so I'm really excited to be here today to announce that Raise Your Vibration is coming back, and I've completely done a brand new version. It's coming out on the 5th of July, and I'm officially revealing the new cover to you all. So this copy here, both of them are super shimmery titles. This is the UK edition, which is beautiful, and it's like a pearly shimmery, it goes rainbow in the sun. And then this is the US edition, which kind of goes rainbow in the sun as well. And obviously, because they were printed in two different countries and from two different printings places, they're a little bit different. But I'm super excited to reveal to you all today that Raise Your Vibration is being re-released. It's coming out on the 5th of July, and this was a really big opportunity for me. So when I had the opportunity to revisit, I was like, I really want to update the cover, and I also have created a Raise Your Vibration Oracle, which is coming out this fall. And the artist for the Raise Your Vibration Oracle is called Ari Wisner, and they're a queer artist based in London. And I wanted to be able to bring the rainbow into my cover. One as a kind of nod to the queer community, but also as a nod to the chakra system, which this whole book is based on. And so I want to tell you a little bit about the book and why I'm so proud of it and how this is super exciting. So, Raise Your Vibration is this guidebook to anyone who's had a sense that they want to live with more meaning and more purpose. And if you felt like the universe is speaking to you, if you feel like you've had signs, if you feel like you're being called to live with more purpose, this is what this book is all about. This is a response to that. And when I initially had the idea to write Raise Your Vibration the first time, I wrote it in response to so many people from so many different generations seeing a living a living show up on the clock or on receipts, and everywhere they would go, they would see a living a living showing up. And so many people were trying to figure out the meaning of a living a living. But I actually look back on it and see that it wasn't just that they were looking for the meaning of a living a living. It was more like they were looking for more meaning across the board in their life. And so I realized that we all have this energetic vibration from a very early on in my life. I realized that my energy and my expression and who I am is a vibration and it changes throughout the day. So if we're having like a lull in our day, often we can feel quite low and stagnant. And when we're having a good time, we'll feel high and excited. And I realized that our vibration is constantly fluctuating based on our environment, our actions, our choices, our non-actions, and also the company that we keep. And I've realized that we have this ability to manage our vibration. We have the ability to manage our energy and how we feel and what we create and also what we attract. And so I wanted to write this super easy, accessible book that took people on a journey through the chakra system, kind of getting back to that answering of the call. If you've seen signs, if you feel like you need to live with more purpose, or if you've had some sort of spiritual awakening, in order to kind of get on the spiritual path, you have to initiate this conversation where you say, Universe, I've heard your call. I realize that you're asking me to do more with you. And I take you on this journey of activating the primal energy in our spine, called, or in our being, called the Kundalini. And then I take you on a journey to get grounded in the base chakra and feel safe, moving into the energy of flow, igniting your energy, how to bring balance with the ability to give and receive, how to express yourself truthfully, how to see with clarity, how to tune into your deeper knowing. And then I take you on this deeper journey on how to integrate your spirit into your everyday life, how to open up to a higher purpose, how to realize that all of the choices that you're making in your life are affecting the lineage, and how you can heal the past hurts and the old wounds that are held in your DNA, and then also how to move into the energy of manifestation. And at the end, I share this activation to switch on this energy called the Merkaba, which is your light body. So it's a really cool book. And if you've ever read the first version of Raise Your Vibration, if you read the first version of Raise Your Vibration, it's similar in the sense where there's different vibes, but there's less than there was before. And you can do all the vibes in one go. So before, in the first version, it'd be like a vibe a day. But now it's just as many vibes as you want to do in one day. So you can sit and read this book in one go, or you can dip in and out, come back and forth to it, or you can do 77 days practice in a row. And I've wrote a lot about some things that were not initially in the first one. So I've wrote about, going higher and how to really switch on your spiritual energy. I've spoken about high vibes in the body, the true meaning of signs, why the universe is calling us to action. I've done a lot more work on helping you understand the chakra system with the newer chakras there, such as the Stellar Gateway, the Soul Star, the Gaia Gateway, and the Earth Star. So it's really important to, bring this to your awareness, and to say that I'm so excited that this book is here, and it's available for pre-order now. And if this is it, this is the one thing I'm going to say is I really believe that my role is to get as many people on the spiritual path as possible. There's many people out there that feel called to do the deep work, the shadow work, how to help people, uncover their mystery and all these different things. But for me, my role is to get you on the path. If I get you on the path, you can take care of the rest. You'll figure out where you go from here. So this book, I know, has the ability to reach people who've maybe never considered spirituality before. But it's also a book that I know anyone who's interested in spirituality will be, excited by the information that's shared in this. And my goal is to get on the Sunday Times bestseller list in the UK, because I know that that will help me reach an even wider audience. And that's my goal with this. So if you've read any of my other works like Divine Masters Ancient Wisdom, or you've worked with my oracle cards, or you've read my angel books, you know I'm really into the deep stuff, but this is about getting you started and getting the wheels turning on your daily spiritual practice. And I've had a daily spiritual practice for the last 19 years. There's not a day that's went by without me working on my connection. And I feel so amazing for that. I feel so connected for that. And I know that so many people can benefit from just making that conscious choice to manage their energy, to connect with their higher power, and to live with more purpose. So, Raise Your Vibration is coming back on the 5th of July. It's available for pre order right now. I know people are saying it's upside down on Instagram, but I think it's because I'm live and when it posts, it comes up the other way. So yeah, Raise Your Vibration is out. It's available for pre-order. The link will be on my bio on Instagram. And if you're on Facebook, I've put a link in the comments below. Super exciting. Raise your vibration! 5th of July, please, 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 please go out and pre-order. You have no idea how much a pre-order helps an author. It's so important to let you know that when you pre-order a book, it helps us so much. It helps the publisher know how many books to print. It helps us, to get planned, and it also helps us get on the bestseller list so that we can reach more people who'd maybe never considered a book before. So even though it's an acclamation and an exciting thing to receive the title, like being a bestseller, it's so important if you believe in an author to pre-order their work because it helps them get out there in ways that was not possible if you didn't pre-order. So if you pre-order, I just want to say that there's a number of gifts for everyone that pre-orders. The first one is I've recorded the first 3 lessons in of the book that you can get straight away, and they're meditations. So I've got those. I've got various wallpapers for your phone, and I've also done alternative nostril breathing, a tutorial on that. And not only that, if you pre-order the book, you will also get access to this event that I'm hosting called Raise Your Vibration Live, which is taking place on July 21st. And the ticket's worth $100, but you get it free if you pre-order the book. So you can pre-order it from anywhere like Waterstones, Barnes and Noble, Amazon, Indigo. I can't remember the rest of them, but there's all these different places. You'll find the bonuses at the link in my bio once I end this video. I need to update it. And on Facebook, you'll find the link in the comments. So please order Raise Your Vibration. Can't wait to share it with you all. Can't wait to get started. And please know that we have a big, awesome free challenge coming to do with Raise Your Vibration, and you'll need a copy to be involved. So let's get ordering. Thank you so much. I'll see you all soon. Lots of love. Bye bye.